Leave immediately! I said leave immediately!
Riot is een interactieve film waarbij je het verloop van het verhaal bepaalt met je gezichtsuitdrukking. Jouw emoties zorgen ervoor dat het verloop van het verhaal anders is. Ben je bang in de riot, in de opstand, in de protestmars, dan krijg je een ander verloop van het verhaal dan als je agressief wordt of kalm blijft. Je staat in een kamer voor een scherm en je gezicht wordt gefilmd met een camera. Gezichtsherkenningssoftware en ook neurogaming software vertalen jouw emoties en die bepalen dus het verloop van het verhaal. Ik spreek met de maakster Karen Palmer en vraag haar waarom ze het zo belangrijk vindt om media op deze manier aan te bieden. Voorheen was ze reclamemaakster en nu wil ze meer doen met de emotie van de mensen zelf. Meer persoonlijke verhalen vertellen. Ik praat met haar over dit project, over Riot.
I'll see you there.
Wake up! Wake up! Your civilians are supposed to be here. Leave immediately! I said leave immediately!
So how Riot works is that you stand in front of a monitor and the film narrative's in front of you and you're surrounded by 3D sound design that's completely immersive. And then various characters involved in the riot interact with you. And the narrative is then determined in real time based upon your emotions. So the facial recognition, monitored by a webcam, monitors your emotions of calm, anger, or fear. And then that will determine the narrative of the film.
Leave immediately!
The story is about a riot is just broken out near you and you are coming into contact with various characters, whether they're looters or riot cops that have been isolated or civilians like yourself or activists or the rest of the community, and your objective is to get home unscathed. However, depending on how you interact with the people will determine the consequences of the narrative. So if you come in contact with a looter, and if your eye tracking determines that you're interested in going with the looter, you will then go with the looter. But then there'll be consequences of the actions that then the police will come to your house afterwards. There's no hardware. The user interface is imperceptible. So they just stand in front of a film. And they really are excited by the fact that they haven't got to put a VR headset on or learn how to use something with their hands. They just stand there and their emotions are a remote control. So people love that experience and it's just so imperceptible to them, but they can see the responses of their emotions on the screen.
Leave. That way now.
So my thing is to really empower people through media. I've come from the opposite extreme of where media was music videos where all it wants to do was sell your BMW, sell you a hairstyle, sell your body. And now it's like, who are you? Let's find out who you are. You know, when we used to use stories as like a rites of passage and mythology used to help grow who you are. I don't know what happened. We lost that relationship with media, that it's just disposable and automated. It hasn't got a relationship of cultivation of self anymore. And I want to bring that in. And with the technology, you can really get into people's, like through neuroscience or other areas of their being or their state of mind. I want to use media to empower people. But it can be just as entertaining as a music video. And I don't know who made this system. Music videos and films, they're disposable, they're shallow, you can really empower yourself and be entertained. That's my vision.